Hey, what's going on, everybody? You guys know me. I'm Yusef Scott. I'm the Forex GOAT, the one and only. Definitely appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to watch this video. As I always tell you guys, I know that you guys are coming from all across the world. You could be doing something else, but you're here with me today in the moment. So I want to thank you guys for being here, taking time out of your day. Now, listen, as I always tell you guys, if you are not yet connected with me on social media, of course, my handle is sodarneasyforex. You can find me, follow me. That way, you can receive the content when I put it out on those platforms. And as always, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, get subscribed. All right, you want to make sure that when I put out content, when I drop that Forex wisdom, when I drop that logic on you guys can get it, so you can comprehend it, apply it, use it, and you can move forward. All right. Now listen, I don't always get to do this, but I thought I would create this video today to expose, someone who have recently, contacted me about Forex training, and I just want to share with you guys what I'm able to do with people all across the world. It makes me feel good as a person, knowing that I have this impact on them. I say these things humbly. I remain humble, not being arrogant at all. I mean, I do realize that people are used in different ways, and if I'm charged with helping people from all across the world, then I feel good when people are able to reach out to me and let me know what impact I'm having on their life. All right, so let me just share this with you guys. Let's go over to the email here. I can show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so this email came from an aspiring student. Her name is Camille. Of course, the title is 90-day corner the market membership billing option clarification. All right, apparently she's an aspiring student. She's looking to join, and she had questions about my membership, the breakdown, the billing and all that stuff. So this is what she said. Dear Yusef, please forgive me for, let me cut this down 1 second. She said, please forgive me for calling, please forgive me for calling me solely, well, I guess you meant calling you solely by your first name, but after watching almost all of your videos on YouTube, thank you so much. All right. I feel that through your constant guidance, encouragement, and motivation, I see you as a friend and as a mentor on my Forex journey. Thank you for providing such valuable and insightful content for free on your YouTube channel. Okay. She went on to say, being a struggling newcomer to Forex trading, I find the structure, approach, and passion with which you teach quite refreshing and godsend for those like me who are confused with the vast amount of fluff and misinformation out there. Now, I want to touch on that for a second. What Camille is referencing is, you guys know that there are a lot of posers out here circulating the market. Unfortunately, when you have a business that's geared around people who are able to make money off of people's, if you want to call it ignorance, because some people, they ignore the truth, or if you want to call it just lack of understanding, because people don't know certain things. People are not aware of certain things, so people are vulnerable. So she's talking about that. There's just a lot of that that's going around. You guys have seen it. You know what I'm talking about. There's always some kind of hustle, someone in your inbox DMing you, trying to get you to go with them. Hey, listen, I got this service, I'm selling signals or this, that, and the third. You guys know how it is. So a lot of you have run into that and know the situation on social media and all that. But anyway, She said, I consider myself fortunate and blessed to have come across an authentic person like yourself who wants to genuinely help others to truly succeed in Forex. Now, I also want to touch on that. From time to time, I get email message from people who say, man, if you're doing this well in the market, you know, you should be willing to do things for free. And it's quite surprising, but the last time I checked, you know, you couldn't just go inside of your grocery store and grab a buggy or grab a cart and just go in and just get what you want without there being some type of situation, you know, before you leave the store. Nothing is free. This life, everything is built on it's built on a give and take type system. Just as when you think about when you plant a seed, we're all here because there was a seed planted, and with that seed planted, here's life. When you go out there and you plant your seeds, months later you have your harvest. So, and I don't have to get too deep with it because I think we all comprehend, we all know that cycle of life. We comprehend the certain laws that we're governed by. All right. One of the laws that I keep in mind is just knowing that the law of compensation is real. Without the law of compensation, you just imagine what the world would be like, you know. So, you know, I'm not gonna get too far off subject. That's for a totally different video, totally different topic. But I just wanted to touch on that because she's touching home with this. But then she went on to say, I have been searching high and low for a complete turnkey solution that would allow me to develop into a well-rounded trader who understands the market instead of moving from hyped systems. Well, hold on. She said moving from hyped system to system, which shows a limited view of the market and has left me frustrated and cost me not only a lot of time, but a lot of money as well. And you guys know what that's all about. I mean, if you're hopping from one system to another, if you're on YouTube going from one channel to another, of course, like myself, I tell you guys, when asked, I tell you, listen, I know a lot of you are new, but unfortunately, a lot of people, they fall into this matrix, and the matrix style of thinking is, let me go onto YouTube, and I honestly, I can get the thinking behind it, as far as let me go onto YouTube and try to absorb as much information and content as possible. I get it, but when you delve deeper into it, you start to think about what is going from channel to channel doing to me. It's just like you going out here and if you go out here and if you're promiscuous, or if you're laying down with everybody, all right, you're taking on, you know, the energies from different people. All right, so when you think about it, you're going from one channel to another, and you're taking in a little bit over here, a little bit over there, and before long, you're going to be this mixed up person that's going to be thinking, your thinking is going to be all over the place because you've been taking information from all over the place, and you'll then become or appear to be misinformed. All right, and that's why she mentioned something about being misinformed. So you have to be very careful with where you get your information from. All right. Now, something that I tell students who reach out to me is that if you know, when they find me when they're brand new, I say, you know, I'm glad that you found me when you're brand new, because what happens, especially if you find me on YouTube, if you feel a connection through my YouTube channels, as most people say, you know, I felt like you were talking to me in that video, you know, when you feel that and you're early on in your journey, what that does is it will allow you to weed out, you know, put blinders on everything else. Okay, I'm going to stick with this guy because this guy, I feel like going through his channel, I'm going to get, you know, what it is that I need, instead of, you know, jumping around from one channel to the other, and then you're just like scatterbrained when it's time for you to trade. Okay. All right, so let's move on. She mentioned, I have decided that I would rather take a portion of my trading account and invest it into good education and training to build a solid foundation so I can learn to trade the remainder of my account correctly rather than losing it because of poor trading decisions due to the lack of proper education and training. That made me feel so good to hear her say that, because a lot of people, they do it just the opposite. They do it totally opposite. Their focus is, let me just jump right into the market on a live account and trade this money with limited knowledge and experience, and then by the time I am to the point where I can trade, I don't have any more money because I've lost my money during the process of learning how to trade. And that's what that's the road everyone goes down. I mean, I did that myself when I first got started. You know, it's just how it is. But I'm here to tell people, listen, I've done that before. Let my mistakes help take you down a road of prosperity, of success. Don't take the same road. So that's why I speak from a different energy, and I tell people, listen, don't go down that road. You know, follow this discipline. Okay, whether or not they listen, that's totally different. All right. She went on to say, I believe I have found that complete solution in the sodarneasyforex movement, and I am ready to join. I would like to join the Corner of the Market membership with the 90-day billing plan, and wanted to find out if the $3.99 would be charged the month after the initial $5.99 joining fee, 30 days after, or 90 days after the payment of the initial joining fee of $5.99. So if I join on the 7th of July, when would the 90-day membership be due? I thank you in advance for clarifying this for me. Now, just to let you guys know, because we're on, we're touching that topic right now. The way the Corner of the Market membership works, as all of my memberships, there is a join fee. That join fee will cover you for the first 30 days. Then on your 30th day, you know, when your first subscription payment is due, that subscription payment is paying 30 or 90 days ahead. Okay. That way, when you whenever you decide to cancel, you know, you may have 10 days, 20 days, whatever amount of time you may have left when you decide, okay, enough's enough. I think I'm to the point where I can, you know, do this on my own. You just have the remainder of your time, you know, to be trained. You have access, you know, 15 days, whatever. So again, for Camille and anyone else wondering, whether it's the sodarneasyforex membership, the Millionaire Combo membership, or the Corner of the Market, whatever join fee is in place, sodarneasyforex is currently $100. The Millionaire Combo is currently $250. And the Corner of the Market is the $5.99. That join fee will cover you for the first 30 days. Then you'll have your first subscription payment. All right. That subscription payment is going to cover you for, if you chose 30 days, for the following 30 days. If you chose 90 days, for the following 90 days. And it'll be ongoing until you decide, let me cancel. And that's when it will end, you know. So she went on to say, P.S. I apologize if this message may sound too emotional or gushy, but the struggle and frustration that I would assume many new struggling Forex traders out there have experienced is real. I see mastering the mindset and skill set of Forex trading as my solution to getting my family out of debt and breaking the generational cycle of debt and poverty. God bless you for so freely sharing what you have learned for I believe that what you are doing is an answer to many people's prayers out there. And I want to tell you guys, this is probably one of the most touching emails that I've received in a long time. I do expose or showcase students' emails, but this right here, I feel like it came straight from her heart, and it really touched me in a way where I said I have to let the world know what I'm able to do to people even prior to joining. Now, you know, it makes me feel good as a person, because Lord knows I do not have to, you know, if you go back a couple years, when I decided to train folks, it was a decision that I made. Okay. And I don't have to train folks. I want you guys to get that and comprehend it. I don't have to train folks, but I do this. Yes, there is a financial reward on the back end. Okay, it's a business is what I have. So this is a business along with the other few businesses that I operate. So it's all income for myself and for my family. So it's still the business. Okay, and the bottom line is, whether it's something that has a price tag associated to it, or if it's something that's done freely, it's still a good deed. And I'm doing it honestly. I'm doing it knowing that I'm taking care of people, not trying to deceive them, not trying to get over in any way. I'm giving them more than their share of you know, just I'm doing a great job at it, you know. So I'm very thankful, Camille, and anyone else who have sent me an email telling me how I've changed their life and helping them, and you guys know how it is. So I just wanted to showcase this and let you guys see what Camille had to say. I do welcome Camille to the family, to the So Darn Easy Forex movement. She has not yet joined, but I'm pretty sure that by the energy and the feel of this email and me clarifying her question, I'm pretty sure that she will be one of my newest students. All right, but listen, as always, you guys, if you guys are not yet connected with me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, get connected. All right, get connected for sure. And then if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, get subscribed, and we'll take it from there. All right, definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. Of course, I am Yusef Scott, the one and only, the Forex GOAT. You guys have a fantastic day. All right, peace.